There we go. There I am. Hi, everybody. Oh, that's why you couldn't. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. LOL. Lamau, even. I fixed it. We're here. Hello. It's Nick. It's day 3254. I'm going to say 4. Spark, how's it going? How you been? How's things? What's new? What you making? What you working on? What you seeing? You been keeping up with your jam this week? Today we are like I'm gonna say 70% of the way through finishing up this hyper mode asset. 5 a.m. and kind of hungry. Do you not have food? Get some food. I'm really bad about that actually. I have to make a pretty specific point to eat food. Like, oh, keto. Oh, bummer. I'm sorry. So, let's talk about food. That's something everybody does. Um, I have a weird relationship with food. Uh, I was a very picky eater growing up. I'm still, to this day, a very thin man. And how do I describe it? It's not, I don't know if I would call it a disorder, but I have really no issue with being hungry. Like, the idea of being hungry does not really, or like the sensation of being hungry does not really upset me. It honestly kind of it's just more tolerable. Like when I'm sleepy, I'm like I'm sleepy. I need to go sleep. Um, but when I'm hungry, I'm just like, oh, that's annoying. I'm hungry. Keto avoids your pickiness. Yeah, I've never been on a diet. I am lucky enough up to this point at least to be able to just eat whatever I want all the time and stay like really absurdly slim weight. I've never had weight issues in the slightest. So that's one of those things that's I don't know. I do have a lot of respect for uh, you might not sleep if you pass a hunger threshold. Okay, I could see that. Um, I'll do. I've done sleep for dinner. That's not too tough for me. And also, I don't know. Most of the time when I eat food, I think I eat just enough to no longer feel hungry. Like I do not enjoy at all eating past satiation. Like I don't like the feeling of being full. Um, and most of what I eat is junk and like carbs and like it seems like all the things that people say make you fat, but at the same time I watch other people eat and well like just take Ryan for example. Ryan's, 2 inches, 3 inches taller than I am, and he'll go out and get food and come back and he'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna sit down and eat 4 fucking cheeseburgers. And I'm like, that is insane. That is too much food. Like, if I ate 2 cheeseburgers, I'd be like, oof, wow, that was a lot. I ate a lot of food. I'm stuffed. I couldn't possibly have another. And also, if it's like, ooh, this is really delicious, but my stomach is full, I just, I just don't, I just don't eat anymore. It's an odd thing. That's a weird function of the body that I think that I'm misaligned with most people. Anyway, today we are working on the hyper mode thing. Good perks, yeah. Honestly, that's kind of what it feels like. I want to finish off this hyper mode video. We can go over to that screen, I think. And we're just going to need hit film. I don't even remember what I called the project or where I saved it. And I think all we really need is... What do we actually need to do? We need some images of a pig, a rock, and a car, as the lyrics exist right now. And that means... So this is I think, Brainoid, you left before we did all of this work, but the song already exists, and so I made this composite shot last night. Oh, this still has the chroma key on it. Filters. Oh, you watched the VOD? Alright, yeah. Remove. Yes. Close. So this is where we're at on this right now. I'm refreshing myself as much as everybody else.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hyper Mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into Hyper Mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in Hyper Mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little Hyper Mode.
So really, for this, all we need is the pig, the rock, and the car. And add those to this composite shot. And then I will need to split it in half between the foreground video and the background video. So pig, rock, and car will be in foreground along with hyper mode, but all the other subtitles will be in the background video. I've got them built like this so that they sync, and the sound will be with... Where do I want the sound? I almost want the sound as a completely different thing. I guess I'll bake it into one of the tracks, and if I end up not liking that, then I will try and get it to sync up as a trigger sound played. And so once we have all that, we can take the two videos and a camera, a green screen. I think we can pretty much duplicate this camera and create a new scene that's called hyper mode. And then on this camera, or really any camera, how will I do it for any camera? That's an interesting. I might have to set it up in parallel. But set those up in here, muted to play on visible, and then add a StreamYard bot command that says when we get this certain notification, play both videos, switch to this scene. Oh, and the scene is going to need to have that recursion effect on it. So I guess we want something like big camera. Do we want chat on it? I don't think we do. So maybe we need to duplicate this, call it hyper mode. Hyper mode. Okay. And then this is going to have on the camera plus halo filter. Is that where I need to put the recursion? No, it gets weird here. So we actually want it where? We can delete the chat from this one. We don't need the chat in this one. Might need that. Don't need this. Eyeballs, don't need this. Emote wall can stay up, that's fine. Although it should probably be up front. And then, oh, that's so interesting. So where do we actually want this? Here? No, we want it here. But the stroke makes it weird, so that can't be right. Because that's what marries those stroke effects, so we want to keep that. What if I just add it to this thing itself? What do we get then? That's what we want. That's what we want. And then we'll make the delay like 1,000. No, 1,000 might be too much. 600. Yeah, that looks good. So this is the scene. So we want this scene as a scene in here. We don't have that anymore. So we add scene hyper mode. Okay. Yep. Perfect. We might end up shrinking. Actually, that's probably where we do want it, right? And then the rest of it's transparent. Having it on the halo might actually be too much. Might want to get rid of the halo for hyper mode. Can I replace? Add scene. Just camera. Okay. Get rid of that. Move this down here. We need to turn down the... Oh, the alpha is way too high. That's what's going on. There we go. And then we need to add to this filters, recursion, and stroke. No. Just stroke. Close. Or just recursion. Yes. And then... No, wait. Filters, just stroke. And then close this. And then in hyper mode. Wait a second. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we want for this part. Did you see the new features? What are the new features? I'm not sure I have. I don't really keep up with that stuff because there's like a lot going on. And then hyper mode needs to... Where is hyper mode? Here. Hide that. Oh yeah, wasn't it, it's like it added images and added, like GIFs and stuff. This was a lot of it. This is broken. Whatever's up here in this banner. Brainoid's profile banner. Yeah, don't work in Chrome. Brave? I've never heard of that. Where's that post here? Do you have like a personal page? Because the most recent post is me from yesterday here. Oh, okay. We have user profiles now, or always did. I didn't really. Hold on. Let me see. Do I have this? No, not that. Bitwarden, yeah. Okay, what does our profile look like? No user bio. Oh god. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. Hello. May I have permission to smile at you? At you? Save. Go here. Yeah, okay, I'll add this actually to my list of stuff that I need to work on. Yeah, I can. Make D2J profile. Oh, to see like if it's yours. Flem, what's up? Hello. Are you talking to us on YouTube? Oh, that's so exciting. Hey, Flem. You want to hear something really cool? You are literally the first person to have ever messaged us over YouTube live stream. So you've just confirmed for us that that is working. I set that up just for you. Expressly for you. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad it's getting some use. You can't see that in chat. We are probably going to have to figure out how to do that sometime here soon. That is apparently something Restream does, is like synthesizes chats. Our choices are either put this chat window into the stream so you can read it over my head, or set up a chat relay, which I actually looked up just today because somebody on like a subreddit was asking about it, and unsurprisingly, StreamerBot is perfectly capable of creating the relay system on its own if you build it out that way. You have to like do separate commands for, it's like 4 separate commands. It's like win, YouTube message, then post to Twitch, and vice versa. But really not that hard. Oh yeah, you guys got to remember, if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, hit that bell, raise that flag, blow the whistle button, release the hounds, and it really helps the channel. Okay, Adagon's profile. Bam. Adagon's is also broken. For me, at least. How are you anyway? What have you been up to? What are you doing? We are gonna work on movie stuff today. So okay, we've gone really roundabout about it, but as I see it, we have 3 choices right now. We need images or assets, I guess, of a pig, a car, and a rock. So we can either just get pictures, which can like trim in GIMP, or maybe find a PNG. We can draw them ourselves, 2D in like MS Paint or some such thing, or we can make 3D models. All of those are extremely, well, 2 of the 3 of those are fairly labor intensive. That's actually kind of like an in ascending labor intensity. If I get stock assets, I don't think it's going to look as good as I want it to look, but it'd also be the quickest, easiest way to get 3 images for the purposes of this. Drawing them really wouldn't take much time. It's kind of just a question of how invested I am in the process, how detailed I am. I'm not very good at drawing anyway, so it probably wouldn't take that long, but I also don't think the pictures would come out very good. In the long term, I would actually love to have some like self-made block bench assets of a rock, a pig, and a car, and then we could make them spin like a cow in your mind. I think that might be the long game to it. But I'm inclined to say right now we just find stock images and trim them, because if you see this video, it's actually pretty simple right now. It's almost more proof of concept than anything. Finished big mode. Guy looking for devs locally. Planned a quick game to see if we work well together as a team. Planned a quick game as in gonna do another jam, gonna just make a little game in like your personal time. Also, hi boats, welcome in. Please stop wasting your channel points. You've earned those. Rock image. That's a pretty good rock. How do I go to like free to use rock images? Not that I particularly care, but Some of these are okay. Like something in here. Or this. These have the PNG thingy in the background, but I don't think I have ever downloaded an image off the internet that had this PNG background that actually had transparency. This would be perfect. This is exactly what I need. But what do you want to bet? Save image as AVIF? What the fuck kind of file is an AVIF? Which means that this checkerboard texture actually works against me. 3D physics-based endless runner. How does a 3D physics-based endless runner work? What do you mean physics-based? Like, rather than just having, like, lanes and collide means you die, it actually can, like, can you, like, trip on stuff? Anyway, this image is, like, bullshit, and this checkerboard is fake, which means that we don't actually want this. What we want, it would be easier to use something with a solid background, like, I don't know, this or this. This one's pretty good. Open image in new tab. Save image as. It's a JPEG, but I don't think we care. I think we just want something. FBA, what do we... Where have I been working on this project? It's just in a folder called Hypermode. Not much, not much. Oh, hey, look who it is. I almost forgot about y'all. Just find a pic that has all of the objects, zoom in and move between them. No, no, no. Honestly, that sounds like it would be harder to find a picture that has all three objects. Also, it goes past that because I want to try to add like a particle effect type of thing to it. Okay. And then it's going to be the easiest way to do this, probably just like fuzzy select. Where's fuzzy select? This one? Oh, we're going to need to add an alpha channel. No, like this. Yeah. Delete. That's fine. This is fucking good enough. Exactly right here. Oh. Ads. Liam, thank you. Everyone learn from Liam. If the ads show, I need to know what the ads say. I don't know what to buy. I'm stupid. I'm just a man with some money, and I desperately need to spend it. The ads are there so that we don't have to walk around in the dark like fools. We can grab hold of the 2025 Subaru Outback and feel like we've got some kind of grounded place to be in this cold, dark world. This is good enough. See, the nice thing about absorbing, barely trying at fucking all as your, like, quote-unquote creative style is that we can make something like this, and it's fine. That's good. It's all about workflow, baby. We just gotta get it done, which means get it done and stop talking about getting it done. File, export as rock.png. No, god damn it. Rock picture. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we'll get all three first, and then we will add them into HitFilm later. Man, I don't know if it's not my rendering or encoding. Is it my imagination, or are y'all on like a pretty significant delay? Just was a tricky just, never meant it to be easier. Oh yeah, that's interesting. Rhetorically, right? Like, if you say just, it does make things feel like they'll be easier, right? Just go to college. Just take out a loan. Uh-huh. Okay, now we need free to use pig images. Oh. I didn't know they were all gonna be so cute. What are you thinking? I like this guy. And it seems like we're going for real picture since The Rock was like straight up a photograph. One of these top ones will work fine for now. I think this one. Open image in new tab. Physics runner is rather than lanes, your rigid body. When you crash, it reduces your velocity and slows you down. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's an endless runner that's like, how do you explain that? It's like a tidal wave system. I wonder if there's a name for that, where like there's a wall of something coming at you, like Mario 3 level 1-4. I think something around there where it like auto scrolls, an auto scrolling. Well, endless runners are also auto scrolling. I don't know. Save image as a JPEG, you fucking liars. Open with GIMP. Select that, delete, thank you. Whoop, wait, nope, alpha channel first. I think you have to do it first. It might not matter. Now delete, there we go. There's a pig file. Export as pig PNG. Okay. Now we need a car. It seems pretty obvious to me that we're gonna need a Subaru, right? If Twitch wants, if Twitch has their way, it should be a Subaru. What kind of Subaru is a cool Subaru? WRX, if I remember from when I was younger. Maybe they've come out with a new, different, cooler car since then. The last I heard, the Subaru WRX was the cool one. Subaru work. It's an illustration. That's no good. Oh, here? That's pretty good. It's very grainy. I don't know why it's so grainy. Image in new tab. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Car. And then we can go there. Open with GIMP. Select all that. Delete. Select there. Delete. Select there. Delete. There. Delete. Oh, Christ. How do you... What's the, like, smart way to do this? I guess we could just leave the shadow. That doesn't look terrible. I mean, it does look terrible, but it looks about as terrible as... I mean, the rock has shadow on the bottom of it, too, I think. I could also just try and slice it off manually, but I don't think that's gonna, like, work in our favor. This is not gonna be this is not gonna be the last version of Hyper Mode. I just want to get the video asset because it'd be really, really easy to switch out the pig, rock, and car images once I have the rest of the video. So I think we can just go with this. Car, add alpha channel, select here, delete. Export as car.png, please. Fucking son of a bitch, why? Okay, so we have our car, rock, and pig. We can discard all of that. Get rid of this, go back here. And then we need to import them. They all look the same. I'm not allowed to choose just JPEG or just PNG. Maybe I can do star.png. No. What's the easiest way to tell if something... Oh, I guess they're going to be in alphabetical order, so it's going to be this, and this, and this. Okay. Because they're all spelled the same, but... JPEG comes before PNG. Move this over here. Okay. And then... How do I get these in? Can I just drag and drop? Yep. Okay.
Car in hyper mode. Thanks for coming. Take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock.
Here's a rock. I want to scale it up. Scale, here we go. Bam. And we can rotate it a little bit, give it a little bit of that good old-fashioned Web 1.0 kilter.
Here's a rock.
I think I could actually move it over to here.
Get into hyper mode. Here's a rock. Here's a...
And then pig goes here. And this is also where we...
Here's a rock. Here's a...
Probably should be like here that we go pig. So we gotta slice that. Get this gone. This moves over. We can scale it up a little.
Car in hyper mode.
Oh, interesting. How do I... These need to be... This needs to be below that. Can I move this up here? Fuck, no, I don't want that at all. You move up.
Thanks for coming into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode.
I think we could even get rid of it about here.
Car in hyper.
Maybe they just shouldn't overlap. Maybe I just get rid of it.
Everyone and welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little hyper mode.
Okay, that's all right. So we save this, and then we save it as hyper mode background, or just BG save. And then we're going to want to get rid of everything that is in the foreground, which is, I think, most of the stuff on top. Yeah, thanks for coming by. That's hello. I think this one's the first hyper mode. Yeah, so it's everything up here. All of these, all 7 of these. Ugh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little hyper mode.
Yep. That's all this needs to be. So we can go to editor. We have our composite shot. Wait, what is... Oh, the plane has its own audio for some reason. Unlink. So I'm going to delete this.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode. Thanks.
Wait, whoa, wait, what is that? That one's not supposed to be there. Who is this? You? Get out of here.
Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little hyper mode.
Okay, I think that's the whole thing. So we just need to save it and then export it. We're going to export it at 1080. What are the rest of the settings on here? Frame rate from source. Yep. Looks good. Wait a minute. No, it's just doing the composite shot. Remove task. Project. No, edit. Actually want this. Is what we want. I'm not sure it matters. I guess maybe it wouldn't have exported the sound, which again, I don't know that we even actually need. Change the name and put it in the right folder. In the right folder. Hyper mode, BG. I'll do capital letters so that we know it's more important. And then export. And then we are going to want to file, open, original hyper mode, open. Now we want to get rid of... Oh, the wave was in the composite shot. Oh, that's fine. Now we want to get rid of everything that was in the background. So I think that is everything except... Was there like one down here for some reason? I missed one last time. I'm pretty sure it's from here down to here.
And welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little hyper mode.
Yep, looks good. Unlink. Go ahead and just get rid of that. See, the issue I'm foreseeing here is that if it's baked into the video, when you play a media source on OBS, it does not play back on your speakers. So like every time I go from like here to here, that little that I know is playing, I can't hear it. And so when hyper mode kicks in, it's probably going to be best if I can hear the sound so that I can, you know, dance to the beat. But I guess that just means muting these two videos and also adding the track as an asset and trigger all three of them simultaneously. Hopefully it'll work like that. I think we can just export this now. Go to export, change the name, hyper mode foreground, save, export please. Okay. This is already set. I think we can close this now. And what we want is... What do we want is... OBS. So you won't be able to actually see what I'm doing. I don't have a screen that captures OBS. Hyper mode. Add... media. Hyper... BG. Okay. Chroma key.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little hyper mode.
If I do it like this, I get the... God damn it. I'll have to rename this to hyper mode camera. No. Hyper mode camera. Hyper mode camera. Good. And then we need to make a new scene that is hyper mode camera. Wait, where is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need to add a new scene. Hyper mode with video. Okay. There's that. And you get my DAW back. Very good. And then here is where we would add media source. Add existing. No. Actually, maybe add existing. Nope. New. HyperBG. Okay. Browse. Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into
We'll
hyper
fuss with
mode.
the
Here's
fuss
a
with
rock,
the
here's a
recursion, but
pig,
so now we've
here's
got
a
at
car
least
in hyper mode.
the background is
Thanks for
going.
coming by and letting us
have
do
to
our
make
little hyper mode.
Camera quite a bit bigger, I think, because it's important that I don't want to clip the fucking. There we go. Do I clip any? Oh, right there a little bit. Oh, this side. Oh, really bad on that side. Okay, we need to make it even bigger. Wow, this has to get really big to not. I guess it's not super important that the sides are not aligned. The most important thing is going to be like back here, right? As long as I remember not to get too far away from the camera, or get too far to the sides, and it has that ugly clip. Okay, so then we need another media source. Hyper foreground. That's also going to need a chroma key.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode. Thanks for coming by and letting
those
us do our
backwards?
little hyper mode.
Am I backwards? Mirrored. It goes, what is it? Rock, pig, car. Here's a rock. Here's a pig. Here's a car in hyper. Okay. So it goes right, left, right. Gotta remember the choreography. Oh, and I can make a group. I can make these into a group. Hyper assets. Okay. Oh, no, I can't group them because I need to tile them. I was thinking, oh, that'll make it easier, but an important piece of it is that this one is in front of me, and this one is behind me. And then those aren't, I don't think those are even words. Ban, in. Oh, I see. I can read it now. I got that. Why didn't that work? Why aren't they gone? Oh, okay. It didn't scrub it. You can't see. Automod is hitting me with the, like, suspicious user. We have restricted them. So I don't think all y'all even got to see that. Which is too bad. Okay, so we have... Before we go to... I think I need to also add media source, hyper music. Okay. Browse. Where have I been keeping this? Hypermode song here. Okay. And then we mute this. Mute this. Wait, why isn't it?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hyper Mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into
No, how do I get it to play on my
Here's
end?
a rock, here's a pig.
Am I not going to be able to do that? Advanced audio properties. Monitor on. There we go. Okay, so if we turn these all off, when I turn it on, is it playing? Restart playing when source becomes active. Okay. So then we need to take all of these and put them. So we need to go to camera 2. Scene 2. And we need streamer bot. And we need hyper mode, which is currently at, what is this? Command triggered bang hyper. So what we actually want, we need to get rid of all this, delete all these things. And then so for sub actions, we are going to want in scene 2, or delete this. Add scene hyper mode with video. Okay. It's interesting. It's not playing the music or the videos. I guess what we want is sub actions. OBS sources, set source visibility state. In scene 2, we want hyper mode with video. To visible. Yep. And then we want sources, set visibility state. In the scene, where is hyper mode, the video scene in here? Oh, it's at the top. Hyper background visible. OBS, do that again. Just we're doing more source visibilities. Foreground. Yes. And no. Music. Okay. And then we're going to want a delay. How long is that song? It's like 30 seconds. Where does it tell you? I know sometimes it tells you in like, yeah, 29 seconds. So we'll call it 30 seconds. So we will go back in here. How do I make this taller? Hey, Enigmatic, how's it going? Core. delay. The value's in milliseconds. We need 30 million seconds. Oh, right on. Yeah, we're just working on hyper mode. It's getting really close. I'm really close. And then we want... I think we just want to duplicate this entire blob of... Oh, I can't. Okay, whatever. Fine. Twitch. No, not Twitch. OBS. Sources. Visibility state, scene 2. Hyper mode. Okay. OBS. Sources. Visibility state. Hyper mode. Foreground. Okay. OBS. Sources visibility state. Hyper mode background. And finally, set source visibility state. This one. Music. Oh, actually, we also want these hidden. So we need to edit these. If I can edit. Okay. Yep. So on command, show this here. Set everything else to visible. They should all start simultaneously. Delay for 30 seconds, and then hide it all again. Which means it should be set back to 0. Which means we should be done. I think that's everything we need. So let's give it a test. And what was it? It was right, left, right is the choreography. Oh, looks like someone activated hyper mode.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little hyper mode.
Boy, I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of doing that all the time. That's it. It works. It works perfect. That's great. I'm attaching that to subs now. I'm attaching that to subs. Do you like the I'm not to toot my own horn, but do you like the foreground background like mix thing? I put in some extra work to get it to be in the background and the foreground simultaneously, so it has that like depth. And yeah, this is really just prototype. Like I literally just went and found images. I would way rather have I want to make block bench assets. That's what I really want. I want a block bench asset of the rock and the pig and the car. I would also like to re-record some vocal tracks so that it's not always rock, pig, car, and then let it choose from among those randomly. So it's like, you know, here's a shoe, here's a butt, here's a head in hyper mode, just whatever. So it's not literally exactly the same every time. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to add a trigger. Twitch. Subscriptions. Subscription. At any tier. Okay. Oh, I can even choose what tier. Oh my god, I can choose what tier. So, like, I could make different versions of it where it's like, oh, you did Prime hyper mode, that's 30 seconds. Oh, you did Tier 3 hyper mode, that is a full 5-minute odyssey of, like, weird shit. Is every time I make something, like, video editing I've learned is very tedious. audio stuff I've learned to be very tedious. So far, I think every single thing that I've tried to do in StreamerBot has been unbelievably easy. I'm just like, oh, it's that simple, huh? The most complicated thing we have is the auto posting to Blue Sky, and for that, all I did was just copy pasted some dude's like block of commands from off of like GitHub or something, and it was just like, yeah, okay, that just goes now, and I'm not even using 80% of it. All I do is the post one. It's very generic. I think that's another thing where I don't remember what I was gonna say. I think that's another thing, don't you? Should have done it for only subs, yeah. I hate that. How do I turn that off? How do I turn off when I shake a window, it fucking makes all my other windows minimize. I absolutely hate that shit. I've literally never meant to do that. And it keeps happening while we're streaming, so it ends up collapsing like 8 fucking windows. Yeah, play guitar for each follow. Yeah, I mean, how much guitar per follow? Oh man, that's so fun. This is so fun. You guys, I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. I'm gonna do one more time. Oh, it still has my recursion from before.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hyper Mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into Hyper Mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in Hyper Mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little Hyper Mode.
Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Let's run ads. No, not that. This.
Big cowboy.
Well. Oh, we're not on the right. What do we want? We want this in this here. There we go. I can already see a couple things I wouldn't mind changing about it. I think I could change the recursion filter quite a bit. So that's here. I love that it keeps the recursion from before. I think we would turn it down quite a bit. Filters, recursion filter. Let's see, down here. And then like, maybe like half that much, 300. Close. More? Or maybe it just disappears faster. Filter, let's try like that. Still not quite what I want. Yeah, that's more like what I'm hoping for.
Big cowboy.
Oh man, I'm so stoked. I just texted someone, was like, hey, I don't know what you're doing, but like you should come by the stream and check this thing out. Like I'll make it go once just for you. Just let me know when you're watching. And then we got, can I make the mouth move of the cat face, you mean? I think that might be a little loud. I think that microphone might be a little loud. It's always hard for me to tell on the monitors because I hear my voice twice. No, not currently. There is no functionality to make it move. I have been, well, not talking. At this point, I'm getting occasionally, like suggestions from people, which honestly makes me kind of feel like I'm on the right track where they're like, hey, really cool, but hey, what if you did it this way? And it's like, well, maybe I'll do that. Maybe, but we'll see. I did figure out how to do the OBS plugin that is move on audio. And I set that up. So do I still have that on, actually? No, I took it off. Because there is one that's move on audio. So I can do like filters, add. Oh no, it goes on the microphone? Oh, it's probably on the microphone and the microphone is different now. Filters, audio move, yeah. Copy filter, remove filter, yes. DAW, filters, paste, okay, or not. Audio move, okay. Magnitude is fine. Transform. Scene 2. I'll do beer rat. Transform. Position Y. And then we're gonna get rid of party cat and bring up beer rat. And see, now now when I talk, he moves. And the louder I talk, the more he moves. Which means we could definitely put this to like a jaw. And then that way, anytime we talked, it would do like a Monty Python, Terry Gilliam sort of animation. Just to give the illusion of speech. But I don't have anything set up like that yet. Someone else was talking about making it so that I can change the faces at will based on my emotions. And at first I was like, that's not going to work because... Oh, you need to be back down here. And I was like, that's not going to work because blah, blah, blah. But then I realized that it could work if I group all of the faces into a big group and set them all as image sources, and then I can program into the MIDI controller each like each button. So I can do like, if I play this button, then it goes to face 1. If I play this button, it goes to face 2. And then I would also have to bake in like a custom piano full of samples that were like Wojak, and then it would go to, like, when I press, instead of making that piano sound, it would go Wojak and switch to the Wojak, and then, you know, press a different one, and it would switch to, you know, cat face, skull face, whatever you want to do. And we've got like 22 of them in there right now. Short answer, yes, we can make the mouth move. Long answer, literally everything that I just said. Okay. What did I put that on the roadmap? Oh God, I keep doing this. It's saved. Don't gotta worry about it. This we can close. I need. What do I need? I want to know how to turn off that shake the window thing. Turn off Windows shake the window thing. It's just in Windows settings. Or press Windows key I for what? Settings or? Oh yeah. Arrow shake. System. Multitasking. I am not seeing that. Oh, multitasking. Alt tab, title bar window shake. There's not an I don't have that option. Is disabled by default. Fucking go fuck yourself. No, it's not. When I snap a window, when I resize a window. It doesn't have, I don't have this. Settings, multitasking, title bar window shake. If there is, disable that. There isn't. Can you see the other Windows snap settings? Yes, I can. When I snap a window, size it to fill. When I snap a window, show what I can snap. When I resize, simultaneous resize. Download the reg file, right-click merge. What is that? I don't, You guys are fucking lying to me. It says something to the effect that some settings are hidden. No, they're not. I definitely have admin privileges here. It used to exist. It seems like there's the settings gone, but they didn't remove the feature. You should change via group. However, it might not be. You. Oh, God. Oh man, there's a buzz in the headphones. I can hear it in my monitor. Gotta figure out how to fix that at some point. Did we not? No, we do still have the low pass. It's whatever this is right here. What happens if I like really? That's like slightly better. Oh, great. Hey, check this out. Watch this. You're not going to be able to do it unless you subscribe. So let me just trigger it on this side. But I finally finished this thing. This is now what people get when they subscribe.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hyper Mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into Hyper Mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in Hyper Mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little Hyper Mode.
Thank you. Proof of concept. It's not a complete project, but it works now. Everything works the way I intended. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Now we're trying to figure out how to turn off this stupid, when you shake the window, it minimizes all the other windows, but it's proven surprisingly elusive. It doesn't work if Snap is turned off, but I don't want to turn off Snap. I like Snap. Download the registry file. See, this guy's saying the same thing. Click the reg file and choose merge. Confirm the merge. Restart your PC and arrow shake should be disabled. What is this? I need a computer person. Is this safe? What is this? Oh god, I downloaded it. Now what do I do with this? Right click it. No. Here. Go here. It says, okay, yeah, there. I do have an option to merge, but I don't know what a reg file, I don't know what this is. I've never done anything like this before. Is it safe and smart and good to download registry files from the Microsoft forums and merge them with whatever's going on with your computer? Okay, that's fine. Don't mess with the reg. I mean, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. But, like, is it trustable? Is what might I stand to lose? Is it gonna just, like, bork the shit out of my computer? And I won't be able to, like, could I, like, break my I assume I could, like, break my computer with those kind of files. Which makes me want to avoid it, in general. Okay. What else? Where's my roadmap? Where's my tasks list? Oh, get captions to work on OBS and StreamerBot again. This one's actually an interesting one that I would like to get done because it was decent for the workflow when we were over here. And it let me do voice commands, but I can't do either of those things anymore since we moved over to Ableton. So things aren't named the best. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait. Who have MS have? What is it? What? Whoa, hello. Oh, it's freaking out. It does seem like at some point it was logging me. but I'm not sure what that point was. Settings. Listen to... Focusrite is disconnected. Maybe here? Maybe that's the one I want? No. Oh, settings, stop listening, start listening. Okay, how about now? We'll refresh this too. Refresh, refresh. Nope, that's not getting it for us. Because it reads the DAW. That shouldn't matter. It should be an input. It should want an input. And then here it says disconnect, and it says a ton of this stuff is disconnected, actually. But it should be like here. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. I crashed StreamerBot. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hyper Mode. Voice control. Settings. Because stereo mix is, I believe, what this one. Not using professional, you can do this to registry. Add open run regia, hit enter. Hit use the navigation at the top. You can navigate to right click in this folder. D word dislash. So this is probably what that reg file I downloaded is doing, but as like an automatic thing. Pasted at the top of what? So what, I take this, copy it, paste it at the top of what? I don't know if it's safe to like, oh, this bar that says computer? And then enter. Go. There it is. Right click the folder. And make a new dword 32-bit new dword 32-bit value. Name it disallow shaking. And give it a value of 1. How do I give it a value of 1? How do I modify binary data? Ugh, I don't know about all this. Oh, value data. Okay, I got it. Do I want hexadecimal? I know you can't. I didn't know if this was something that I'm like not supposed to show on stream. We have this now. And then I can just say okay. This looks right. Yep. Okay. This change should take effect immediately. All right, let's find out. Where's StreamerBot? Bam, boom. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. All right, great. Fucking fixed. Shika, 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 shika. Yeah, because I don't know. I would never think that I would need that function. And it's come up a surprising number of times. I didn't realize that I do it, but I'll like have chat or whatever, and I'll be like, meanwhile, this fucking thing, and I like shake it to like illustrate what I'm talking about. And then suddenly everything collapses. All right. Wow. Nice. Sick. Registry editing. I'm like a real computer person. Okay, back to this. DAW properties is stereo mix Realtek audio, which means this is the input device that we're using. This is literally the one that it's using right now. Almost every other audio thing is disconnected. But for some, what is it? Wheel. Why does it just have wheel? What is it reading? It's like it can't. It's sort of. I could push it to Voicemeeter, but then I'd also have to have Voicemeeter open, and that might cause a whole other mess of problems. I don't super need this one to work. It'd just be fun. More importantly, I want the captions one to work. And so this I put what? It doesn't even, yeah, it only listens to audio outputs. And it considers the DAW an audio input. So because of the way that it's like listening to it, it's stupid, it's complicated, but there's not really any way for me to, can I, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Let me see if I can just do mic. Okay. And then I've got it muted, but maybe that won't matter. Maybe it'll still let me, maybe it'll still do the captions. No, doesn't look like it. Enable. Okay. Go. Captions. Docs. Captions. Muted. Yeah, I want it to caption when mute source is heard on stream. Mute source mic. Profanity. Save. Alright, now it should go? No. Show preview. Captioning enabled. Yes. Are we getting captions yet? Oh, do I have them hidden on my source? I do. Maybe. This one? This one. This one? Remove. Transcripts. No, open captions. Source captions. Show preview. Huh, it doesn't. Text filling, transcripts, general. Mute source. I don't understand. Caption source. Is heard on stream. Output 2. That's good, yeah. Show preview. Still nothing. So this is when it's muted. Or this is when it's heard. It says heard. So what's the difference? What is mute source? This one, nothing. This one. Save. Oh, is it because I didn't hit save? No, that can't be it. Because then this would be working. Show preview. Oh, I don't even need to show preview. It should just go because I'm streaming. Still not picking it up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Seems like everything's going. Uh, oh, also, wait, what? What? How does it know? What is it grabbing? Is it because this is muted?
What happens if I go like this?
It still thinks the voice. It still thinks the Focusrite is disconnected.
Connected.
Wait,
what?
Oh,
yeah.
What if I put it like way down here? Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. We got captions back on the stream. I just had to turn the mic back on as a source, but then I muted it as so it should only be coming through once, but now we're still getting the captions again. And then the log I'm still not getting. What do I need? Mic aux. It doesn't. What does it think is the mic aux? Properties. Focusrite. Okay. And this also means the closed captions should be back on the stream even when I am.
Big Alpha.
They should. I don't know if there's like a button for it or what. But somebody was in and was like, "Oh, word, closed captions." Can it hear this microphone? Will it try and do something with that terrible microphone? You have, but view of who have. But will have to have. So the text-to-speech voice command thing was already pretty shit. But apparently I can have it listen to my webcam's microphone, and that works. This it does not consider. And it's like way off because I think that microphone is really bad. But those are, yeah, like literally the only choices I have unless I want to open up Voicemeeter. So it's kind of a question of how much do I really want voice commands from StreamerBot. I don't think it's a priority. The only thing I was using it for up to this point was to have it accidentally trigger when I said fun, and which I turned off because I was saying it too much. And then I switched it over to clip that so that rather than press a button or hit a marker, I was hoping that something interesting would happen and I could just be like, oh, clip that, and it would ping me and say, clip created successfully. But I don't know if it's worth the headache just for that. I might as well just get like a big red button or something. And it can't just detect what the captions are detecting. And there's like a million different things that it thinks it could connect to. It like has saved like every audio connection I've like ever made with the computer. Okay. So I guess we're done with that for now. I don't really want to try and figure out the streamer bot one. It seems like it's being fussy. We did get captions to work, but we need get voice control. Rules integration with Discord, that wouldn't be too tough. Streamlabs, I should probably move that shit over. Do I have more socials to dust off? I think we're pretty much done with this. I did the Blue Sky, I did the Twitter. What else is in my panels? I mean, Blue Sky and TikTok. I'm not going to make an Instagram or anything like that, so I don't know what socials there are left, even, really. I think we might be set. I feel like there was more. I feel like there was something... There was something I wanted to work on that was a little bit backburnered. Maybe not. Oh, does this still work? No? Loop MIDI port. Why isn't it going? Yep. And port 1. Cancel. It's fine. That's how we want it. And then we have 0 in port 1. Status open. Status open. So why isn't it going? Did I disable it? No. Why did this stop working? You can hear that, right? Yeah, you guys are still getting piano, so what's the deal? It's on loop MIDI port, yep. Synchro mount, yep. And then over here... Wait, was it on loop MIDI port or loop MIDI port 1? It's on 0, port 0. Which means for this... And it didn't have a... okay. Add. Name. Wait, what happened to all my fucking commands? God damn it. Name. Note. On. Command note on. Ignore channel, ignore data, ignore note off. Okay. Actions. Whoop. Hi. Why does it not work anymore? Open, enabled, yes. We're sure it's open here. Not enough memory. Okay. I've got like too much stuff open right now. That's interesting. I've had that happen before. Might not be able to do that right now then. I have to figure out how to fiddle with that. And this still goes. Does this still fuck up your ears? I'm about to do volume warning. Oh, it's not even on this page. God damn it.
One big supper. Yeah.
Where is it on? It's on scene 2, yeah. Raid alarm. I don't see any audio for it at all. Here? Oh, you have to turn it on. Okay, it is muted. Good. At least for the time being. Because we already have that other sound that plays, so it'll still do this, but it won't blast everybody's ears off. I'll get the music sound instead. I think that's still active. But you haven't figured out if you're going to be around on Sunday, have you? I guess I'll say for everyone in the room, we are doing it looks like 2 draw days this weekend, so depending on your schedule, we are at UTC -8, and we're going to do one, well, on stream it's going to be Sunday night, and then the other one, if you're from Down to Jam, we are doing Saturday morning for me, Saturday morning. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think that we can call that like wrapped up for now. Yeah, so I think the way it's gonna go, because I do want to do one that's not on stream for people from Down to Jam, so that one, and it seems like more people this week at least can make something that is at my Saturday morning, but I still do want to do Sunday night on stream with other people if you're around, or if you can make it. Get them to work on stream. Get them to work on OBS. Done that. Yeah. Okay. We got like an hour left, so I'm gonna take another break, and when I come back, we can fuck around with music. Maybe take a look at some jam stuff going on. I know that there's some jam probably I'm gonna be wanting to do next weekend, right? I don't remember what was on our calendar. Oh, Brackies is, when is that? That only starts 22nd. No, that's like 2 weeks away. And the next weekend is the 15th. I mean, I guess I'll be doing good. That's very good news. Yeah, I've already started pushing on that one. I'm hoping that one to be the like bigger, like especially like Rinks was willing to commit to Sunday. So if we can get like our communities collectively on board, I think it'd be pretty easy to get a really good population of people in. Saturday morning will probably be more subdued and kind of more about like having the ability to have like a casual conversation about the jam one-on-one rather than having to catch up on paragraph after paragraph on 15 different Discord channels. Venom, what's up? How's it going? How was your day? Your jam has people? Does it? Right on. Crossover jam? Indie crossover jam? Nice. That's like technically going on like right now, right? I don't remember if you rescheduled it. We're actually looking at jams in anticipation of having the weekend, next weekend, to be doing jam stuff. Brackies doesn't actually end for 2 weeks. So we will probably have some time. I mean, there's plenty of work we can do to fill it up. Do I still have it in my thing? No. It's ongoing now, rescheduled. Right. Can you drop me a link for that again? Is it in here somewhere? Yeah, but their calendar's really terrible. It doesn't let me search efficiently. Like, even when I know exactly what I'm looking for and exactly what day it's starting, sometimes I have a hard time finding them. Be like, did I imagine this jam? Like, if I don't bookmark it. Thank you. All right. Oh, it's 2 months long. Whoa. That's a long jam. I've never tried to do a really long jam like this before. And a submission already. Warplane attack. Oh, it's meant to cross over specifically itch games, or preferably itch games. There was actually a bunch of people were talking about... No, wait, I should... a bunch of people were hanging out talking about Big Mode Jam and trying to like do power scaling for all of the characters in Big Mode Jam. And the conversation eventually wound over to like, whoa, wouldn't it be cool if there was a jam where like everyone just made a bunch of games and then at the end it was like, plot twist, we are now going to take the main characters from all of your games and make like a Smash Brothers style, like massive crossover fighting event type game. And that's like everyone's prize, which I think sounds incredible. I do not have the ambition or the programming expertise to try to do anything close to that, but it does sound really, really fun. Yeah. I mean, just Smash Brothers in essence of like it's a bunch of different characters all crossed over. Like you could do whatever you want. You could do like a Mario Kart style thing. You could do, just something that involves like a roster of characters. It wouldn't have to be Smash Brothers specifically, just something where there's enough space that you can choose from among, like anywhere from 20 to 100. It could be King of Fighters style fighting game. It could be Mario Party. Um, it could be a manager game would be like too little. Like you wouldn't have enough of the characters. A racing game or a Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe. Oh, okay, yeah. XCOM? XCOM. Yeah, I think maybe a racing game would be easy because you could just like you could build the whole kart game and then pull the characters into the vehicles and just maybe give them like one special ability. And yeah, I guess I could see how an XCOM sort of thing could work too, where it's like when you go to hire your soldiers, you get like a random selection of like 12 of the characters from the jam, and they're just like their sprites are just soldiers. Dialogues and cards for abilities. I haven't played Midnight Suns. I was curious about it, but I never went after it. All right. So I was just saying we're gonna do another break, and goddamn. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll go look at it again. I don't know what was going on. I think it was like in early access or like not out yet, and it was kind of fuzzy about whether or not it was good. Do people like that game? I feel like maybe people were like, oh, this is not a good game. But they might also be like, this is not a good game compared to other games like this or something. Oh, Steam Couch Co-op Fest? Word? What was it called? Fucking Midnight Suns. I am a sucker for, like, Dark Horse Marvel character stuff. Like, this lineup, it's, well, Iron Man doesn't need to be there, but, like, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Scarlet Witch, Blade, I don't know who that is. That's pretty cool. I had some Marvel comics when I was younger that were, I don't remember the name of the team, but it was like a weird team that was like Doctor Strange got a bunch of characters together and was like, you guys need to be a team. And it was Spider-Woman, Night Thrasher, some guy I'd never seen before named Nimrod. Who else was there? I think probably Ghost Rider was there. Yeah, it was just one of those like weird, like Thunderbolt, Suicide Squad kind of teams. Strange Academy? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if I can Google it. This would have been in like the 90s. Night Thrasher, Spider, Woman, Nimrod. Oh, Darkhawk might have been there. Was it New Warriors? No. Maybe. Whoa. No, Nova wasn't there. Speedball wasn't. No. These people are all wrong. It was like they were like a dark team. Yeah, Darkhawk's great. I could dig back into comics. It's been a long time. I read every X-Men and X-Men adjacent comic in chronological order, or like roughly read order, from like the 60s or whenever they came out all the way up to like the mid 90s and then stopped. And I've read some others since, but I don't know. That's maybe it's just because that's what I sort of learned comic books to be, but that like '90s era stuff hits me so much better. I mean, there's a bunch of fantastic stuff now. I do like modern comics. Oh, the big Krakoa trades, yeah, yeah, and that's generally how I get my comic books too. Is I don't buy like issues. I'll just go out and buy a trade and then consume it like it's an issue. It sits better on the shelf, you know. I don't need like a special box or anything like that. And I am kind of curious about some of the like crazy ass modern X-Men stuff that's going on with like Scott having the weird helmet. Didn't he have like the weird X helmet for a while? And like it's like post Morrison, like White Queen is still there doing stuff. They have this whole like weird like the council, the is that's Krakoa, right? The island. They're doing the island nation thing, and they have the like, oh, we've done some gene experimentation where now we have these like quote unquote Wolverine patches that are like basically nicotine patches that give you super healing. All kinds of crazy shit like that. I'm just curious to see where it's gone in the last, 15 years. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna get up. When I come back, we can maybe play with the synthesizer. That sounds like it could be fun. Running ads. Combining all new X-Men Gold with Krakoa. I have it in fits and starts, like little snapshots I've seen of people's. I don't think I've even read like House of M or any of that like No More Mutants Scarlet Witch arc that I assume that like WandaVision was like extremely loosely based on. Or maybe not. I don't know. We can talk more comic books when I come back. It won't be that long. Do I remember that happening? Did he die once and then come back and then Scott had to kill him? Yeah, let's do synthesizer. That's gonna be fun. Actually, let's look through this. I'm curious what kind of stuff they got going here that maybe I would be interested in. I do want to play Abiotic Factor. That's one of the things that it doesn't work unless I have, you know, 2 or 3 other people who want to play it with me. It's kind of like Lethal Company or something like that, where like the idea is cool, but I can't play by myself. Shapes and Beats is super fun. I played that at PAX like years ago. Seems like it would be a really good party game. Nothing looking super new. Yeah, if you guys want to play Abiotic Factor, let's just set it. I'll just set it up. If I can get commitments from, I don't know, 2 people, I will do that. We're doing that now. Friendly reminder, Scriblio Sunday night at whatever time I said we were doing that. Boats, what time did I say we were doing that? That's Brainoid. Yeah, it's Sunday night. Well, this Sunday night we're going to be occupied. 7 p.m. our time. So that is... What is that? It's like noon UTC, I think? No. 11 UTC? Anyway, 7 p.m. our time we're playing Scriblio. But if it's Sunday, I will be here much earlier than that if we need to. Like, I could do 5 o'clock my time, which I think you're on Eastern time, which would be 8 p.m. And that would give us, we could do 2 hours of Abiotic Factor, and then I'll switch over to Scriblio for whoever can make it for that. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we've got time. We can push it to, like the 23rd. But yeah, I'd be super into that. I'm very curious what that's all about. Baldur's Gate 3. Ryan and I tried to play Baldur's Gate 3 co-op. I don't know. He didn't seem to enjoy it very much. Maybe because I piloted him a little bit. I don't think I did. I let him lead the way, and I was like the second character. Barony I could get really into. Yeah, I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3 either. I got to Act 3 and did some quests, and then I think I got sidetracked playing it with Ryan and then didn't ever pick it back up. Which is weird, because it would be really pretty easy for me to pick it back up. Oh, so someone we know just recently got into this, and I was trying to be like, hey, can we do Stardew Valley co-op night? That could be really fun. But my issue with Stardew Valley multiplayer is that the time pressure is a good mechanic as a single player mechanic, but when you can't pause, when I was playing this with Ryan, I noticed that it was like, oh, I want to get up to use the bathroom, but I'm gonna lose an hour and a half of in-game time because I can't pause it anymore. And if it becomes bedtime, then I'm gonna get screwed. So it's just like it's kind of like a MOBA, where it's like, hey, do you have 45 completely dedicated minutes where you are not going to get up or want to pee or smoke or, take a phone call? It's like, that's just not the life I live. Why is this here? My Steam is busted or something. Why is I made a game with zombies in it taking over my... What is this? Why is this here? Library. Okay, that's fucking weird. Oh, whatever. Alright. Oh. Venom, are you still here? Did you take off? If you're here, I have a special treat for you, so let me know. I realized I also need to figure out... Oh, let's... Actually, I'm going to Google that. I do need to... That's a good thing to do. Sync Arturia key step 37 to Ableton. Launch Ableton. Ensure the proper traffic. Yeah. How to connect. How to mini map. No, you're not telling me what I want. Link MIDI. Okay, so... Wait, activate the sync switch for the MIDI output port connected to the device. Oh, but I'm not on MIDI. I'm on USB. MIDI settings in Ableton. Clock can be set from or to Ableton, but its default nature is just to receive MIDI notes. Okay. Settings. MIDI. Takeover mode. No. Input, output. Yeah, it's all doing that. Okay, clock's up here. Link. Okay. Let's try this. Link. No. Interesting. No, that doesn't work either. Pins are set correctly. God damn it. Okay, I think maybe my pins are set incorrectly. What do I have? Internal clock, USB, MIDI, sync in. That, maybe? That's not working. MIDI. Nope. Oh, right. USB is probably the one I want, right? I'm stupid. mouse doesn't work. Okay.
USB removed. USB inserted.
Oh, fucking great. I lost my arpeggiator. What the fuck? Fuck, I broke it. That's not good. Save. Try reopening. There it is. Alright, have a good night. I don't know. Like my rate thing doesn't work anymore. The sequencer isn't playing. The arpeggiator isn't playing. It's like the clock just freaked the fuck out and now it won't do it. It should be independent of God damn it, dude. You have to give it a clock or change it to internal. I did. It has a clock. Or set to internal. Set the switch to arpeggio. Hold shift. Select channel 1. Yeah. That's all going. What the fuck, dude? Oh, internal is. Oh, goddamn. Alright, I figured out the problem. I'm a fucking idiot. That is the issue. Why does it not just have save anymore? Oh, because I haven't changed anything. Okay, so now BLT is the normal, and the other live set is... Oh my gosh, okay. I mean, I guess. Alright, so what do we need first? We need, like a drum break thing. Drum sampler. Oh, you guys don't get the preview. That's weird. Drum rack. How do I just get that little sample loop I just played? Yeah. No. Nope. Hmm. This is my kind of drum kit. Ugh, it's a little loud. Yeah, this is what yeah. Okay. Delete that, undo that. We have overdub on, okay. I think it needs to be a little bit faster. And I could probably have the click be a tiny bit louder. Yeah, boring but adequate. Come on. Is there not a way to do that easily? I guess I could stretch this loop, and then just try and get one good take on it instead of slower. Easy. So the loop. Back to the piano. I guess I could quantize it. I don't want to. I don't quant to. And there's just like a button for it. Where is it? No, wasn't there definitely a whole ass button for this pretty easily? Ugh. No. Quantize settings. Quantize to, I don't know, eighth notes. Yeah. Wait, why did that slow it down? This has been happening, I've noticed. I go to turn down like the volume of something and it seems like it slows down. It's like oh, I missed one. Oh well. Yeah. What is happening here? Why isn't this playing on the first note? It's ever so slightly. What if I... this... Join those. This fucking note. Alright, where is the position thing? This is something I haven't seen yet. Here? Start. 111. Yeah. Yes. What is wrong? Why is this wrong? What the fuck is going on here? There's like an extra measure in here that doesn't need to be here. Is that what the problem is? This, you. I need you to move over just a little bit. We're missing a note, is what happened. Is it just because it's not? Yeah, it's not playing this note for some reason. Bang. Yeah, that one will show me. Can I go into the individual samples? And fucking, I'm sure I can. What's hi-hats? Volume. It still feels like way loud for some reason. Maybe the whole drums are just too much in the front. There we go. That's better. That's better. so wobbly. It needs just a little bit more attack. No. I like. Damn it. Maybe there's something else I need to change. There we go, that's a little better. Okay, so arpeggiator then. Alright, it's on the wrong fucking clock. What are we at? 95? Oh my gosh. Stop, 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 stop. We're making, what's that song? Fucking So Bat or whatever it's called. What is this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I brought that meme to the forefront. He died? Did he die? All right, it's getting about that time. I'm gonna take off, but it was pretty productive day. I wish that I had remembered that Venom subbed when they popped in because we owe them a hyper mode. But only onward and upward. We're gonna explore fonts, who get excited for fonts, because we should be taking a look at that for video editing purposes. I really don't like the font in that in the current hyper mode version. It's so like defaulty and bleh. And then we've also got face programming to consider. We still got to look at the jam calendar for next weekend. But regardless of whatever jam we do, we will be doing Scriblio Sunday night my time, 7 o'clock. If you want to come around for that. Oh, there's so much going on. I got so busy all of a sudden. I need to make a D2J profile. This probably isn't that difficult. Do some face drawing tomorrow, maybe. Try and do some block bench. We can try to do some block bench, like do the pig and the car. The car's not that hard if you want to do like a simple car, right? Maybe I could steal a car. Maybe I could get Bad Copper Boats to give me the like a 3D model for what was that game called? Neon Drift. They had a bunch of cars in Neon Drift. I bet Boats has got those models. I just used one of those. That could be cool. Okay. I just got sent an upsetting GIF. Billy, how was the stream day? It was so good. Do you want to see? You want a special treat for being probably at the top of the leaderboard? Have you seen hyper mode yet? Also, I made this silly song. Wait, is it still recorded? Kind of. We made this song. Well, sort of. Made second on the leader, Borad, but no, you didn't see hyper mode. We made this sort of thing. But it got a little goofy at the end. No, we fully finished hyper mode. So let me save this as, what do I want this as? Music, Goofy. I'm just gonna call it Goofy. And then we can leave this open for now. Let me, as a special treat, activate hyper mode for you one last time tonight since we just got this done.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to hyper mode. Everything gets crazy when we take it into hyper mode. Here's a rock, here's a pig, here's a car in hyper mode. Thanks for coming by and letting us do our little hyper mode.
Isn't that great? I'm realizing now that the filters need tweaking. Only will be able to activate. No, it's a sub. If you subscribe, it activates hyper mode. Now, and I've also realized StreamerBot integrates that I can make different things for Prime tier 1, 2, or 3 subs. So and that is going to be like the Prime sub or the 1 sub, Prime and 1, and then 2 and 3 that's just going to get fucking crazier. Be like ultimate domain expansion mega hyper mode. It'll be like 3 minutes long and shit. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Yeah, exactly. We go hyper mode, ultra mode, giga mode, or something. We'll figure it out. Whatever you guys, we'll work on it together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. That's just, and that one is just like the proof of concept. Alright, so I'm gonna take off. I will be back tomorrow. and we will do more work. We'll do something. So, thanks for coming by. Oh, we also got captions working again, if you're a captions person. So they do work here. So now we have the live captions are back. They don't look great here, but figured out how to do that without it doubling up. Still can't do voice commands, but we can do captions, which is good because we use it for this. It's really good for this. Because you can use the left side and then this small square at the top for the captions? Well, even when I'm here, you should be able to see captions if there should be like a button or an option or something like that. Maybe not on mobile, but like on my computer when I watch it, bottom right on that one scene, this one, down here. Oh, like, so it's like coming out my mouth. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that goes there right now. But mostly it was for this, so that I can make TikTok videos where I talk, and then this chunk here where I'm talking is the main part, and then this little square up here is just kind of like an illustrative area. But you're right, it does look, that is a perfectly good spot for it on this scene. Because there's not really anything going on down here, I don't think. Yeah. So probably just keep right there. But we got captions going again, which is nice. It's nice for my workflow. It's nice for the hearing impaired. There's no good reason not to have it. And it was actually a pretty simple fix. So, God, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Oh, yeah, that does. Does that go right there? Does that even work here? No. I'm sorry. What is that called?
Yeah.
Sound alerts, maybe? Add. What is that? Browser source? Okay. There it is. Can we transform it? Flip horizontal. Oh, that's not gonna, no, we can't do that, actually. So we'll do it again. It has to go down here, otherwise it doesn't make sense, and then that's gonna get in the way of the captions. If I knew how to refund you, I would. I would do the same for Boats. He's in here, like, redeeming things in the middle of the night. No one's here, no one's streaming. I don't know what he's doing. All right, I'm gonna roll out. I will be back tomorrow, same time, 6 o'clock my time. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it, and I will see you soon. Stay tuned for more exciting, weird video, audio, visual things. What?
That's the end of the show. All of us have got to go back on home. I hope you had a lot of fun. We'll catch you at the next one, or whenever we do.